it's me again, Des, and today I will share with you another adulting video. Siguro in our 20s, natanong na natin sa ating mga sarili, am I ready to invest? Handa na ba akong mag-invest? And for that, I will share with you my investing starter pack, which is an 8-point checklist para malaman kung ready ka na nga bang mag-invest or hindi. If you want to discover it, please continue watching this and please like and subscribe. So, before anything else, disclaimer lang, I am not a financial expert and this is my personal opinion and as per experience. Siguro, mas mabuti kung i-differentiate muna natin what is saving and what is investing. Saving is setting aside money that you don't spend now. It is usually intended for purchases and emergencies. It is available when you need it. It is very liquid and it has a low risk of losing its value. While on the other hand, investing is allocating money to generate more income or profit. It is money making you money. Bakit nga ba kailangan nating mag-invest? There are 3 major reasons. First is to beat the inflation. Second is to reach our financial goals. And third, and I think everyone wants to be like this, is to be financially secure. Another question is, bakit nga ba konti lang ang mga nag-i-invest? It is because of the risk. Alam naman natin na when we invest, there is a very high potential growth, but there is also a high potential for loss. Historically speaking, investing long-term will make your money grow, or either in capital appreciation or in compounding. Now that you know what investing is, let's start now with my 8-point checklist to understand kung kaya mo na bang mag-invest, kung ready ka na ba to take this big and long step. Number 1 is money management. In this case, you should know how to handle or manage your money. It's either you know how to budget, you know how to save, you know how to spend wisely, you know how to make sure that your income is greatly higher than your expenses. And if ever man you live paycheck to paycheck, it's better if you do a downgrade or financial diet or you increase your income to keep up with your current lifestyle. In money management, make sure that you have a budget. You stick to your budget and make sure that you allocate effectively your funds to your expenses. And make sure that a part of your income goes to your savings. So, here comes number 2, make saving a habit. Akala ng iba, napakadali lang mag-ipon. Di ba madalas nating sabihin, today I will save this X amount of money. And then after a week, you will say you will do it weekly. And then after weeks, you would say you will do it monthly. And then you will forget it for the next month. Kaya kung ako sa inyo, I will make savings something that I am forced to do. There are banks naman that they do automatic deposit. For example, once na dumating your income mo, they will auto-debit na an X amount of money that you prefer, so you will not touch it anymore. Isa rin sa mga formula that I personally use is none other than income minus savings is equal to expenses. Once na dumating yung income ko, I already take a part of it and put it in my savings. That's why there is, I think ilang beses na naririnig to, pay yourself first. So you pay yourself first through your saving before anything else. Number 3 is have the basics. I mean the SSS, the Pag-ibig, the PhilHealth, and for the OFWs, the OWA. Why do I recommend you to pay this? Because it gives you protection and benefits not only to you but also to your beneficiaries. Paying this regularly will give you also the habit of paying yourself first because in the end, you will benefit from it. First is the SSS. It will ensure your retirement fund. So the sooner you pay for it and the higher you pay for it, the better. And hindi lang yon. There are also other benefits like funeral, death, maternity, disability, sickness, benefits, and also loans. And then yung Pag-ibig naman, this is really my personal favorite because they provide a national savings program and also financing affordable housing. And there are two savings program that they can offer. Number one is the Pag-ibig one, and the other one is Pag-ibig MP2. And then there's the PhilHealth, which provides an access to affordable health services. I know you will say that they're having a difficult time right now, but I still recommend you to continue paying it because kahit naman tayo, we're having a difficult time right now. Tingnan lang natin yung situation natin ngayon na we are in a pandemic, so I think it's better to continue paying for it. And it is the least that we can have right now. Remember that these are only the basics, and I'm sure that these are not enough, but it's already a great start in your investment journey. Number 4 is having a life, accident, and health insurance. Before putting any amount in anything, make sure that you are financially protected once something happened to you, anything unexpected. If ever man na nag-invest ka muna before getting any insurance, I'm sure na afterwards, if ever mang magkasakit ka or maaksidente ka or knock on wood you die, your investments will end up to zero. Kaya nga ganun ka-importante ang mga insurance. For me, health insurance and accident insurance are obligatory for anybody. But yung life insurance, the rule of thumb is you should have dependent or dependents. My personal opinion, and I know not everyone is with me, I prefer to buy term insurance and then invest the difference. I make sure that investments and insurance are separated. Number 5 is pay your bad debts. May dalawang uri ng utang. It's either good debt or bad debt. Yung mga good debt is you own money to purchase something that will increase its value over time. It's either the mortgage or business loan or etc. On the other hand, yun namang bad debt is you borrow money to purchase depreciating asset. It is usually yung mga credit card debt na hindi nababayaran monthly and then lumaki na ng lumaki or other consumer debts. It is preferable talaga that you pay first your bad debt before investing. Kasi if you do it together, and baka mas malaki pa yung interest rate ng iyong utang kaysa sa dun sa interest rate na makukuha mo sa investment mo. So, negative ka ba? So, it's a sure loss. Number 6 is none other than emergency fund. Emergency fund is the money you set aside in case of emergencies and unforeseen expenses. Siguro naman, in this pandemic, na-realize na natin kung gaano talaga kahalaga ang magkameron ng emergency fund. Your emergency fund should be equivalent to 3 to 6 months worth of your expenses. So, for example, your monthly expense is 10,000. So, your emergency fund should be 30,000 to 60,000. If ever man may mga dependents ka, mas magaling na mas mahaba pa yung emergency fund mo. Let's make it up to 9 months or 12 months. Yung emergency fund, dapat alam din natin kung kailan siya gagamitin. We should know what an emergency is. Ang emergency is, for example, may nasirang appliance, or nasira ang kotse, or biglang may nagkasakit, or something na biglaan talaga unforeseen. And remember na ang vacation, hindi yan emergency. Ang sale, hindi emergency. Wedding, children's tuition fee, mga college funds, these are not emergencies because they should be planned purchases. Yung emergency fund natin, dapat talaga very liquid siya. So, anytime we need it, it's available. If I were you, I will keep it a part of it in cash, a part of it in a high-yield savings bank na may video din ako about doon, and also in money market funds. Medyo mahirap talagang magbuo ng emergency fund kasi parang ang laki ng value niya. Pero tulad nga ng pagsisave, we should do it gradually. At once na-reach na natin yung ating goal, it's either 3 months worth of expenses or 6 or 9 or 12 months. Siguro, pag basta sure ka na may emergency fund ka na, pwede ka nang mag-invest. But before investing, I still have my number 7, which is know your goal and have a plan. Before investing, you should ask yourself, bakit nga ba ako nag-i-invest? Huwag ka lang mag-invest for the sake of investing. Huwag ka din lang mag-i-invest kasi nag-i-invest yung iba sa investment vehicle na yon. Huwag ka rin mag-i-invest para lang ipagmalaki sa iba. Mag-invest ka because you have a goal. Iba-iba tayo ng financial goals, pero yung mga usual na financial goals are building up your retirement fund, for buying a house, building up your children's college fund, also planning for a vacation, for starting up a business, and so on and so forth. Huwag ka lang gagawa ng basta-basta na goal. Your goal should be a SMART goal. Specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. Bakit naman kailangan mo magkameron ng goal bago mag-invest? Dahil yung goal mo, yun yung magdidictate sa'yo kung magkano kailangan mo, kung kailan mo kailangan ng pera na yon, at kung anong investment vehicle ang appropriate para sa goal mong yon. Once na alam mo na lahat ng yon, you should have a financial plan to reach your goal. Your financial plan should be written, hindi yung basta nasa isip mo lang. And to make a financial plan, there are many things to take into consideration. Isa na nga dun yung risk tolerance mo, yung investment risk, portfolio management, portfolio balancing, diversification. Napakarami mo pang dapat malaman. And for that, do your own research. In investing, rule number 1 is none other than never invest in something you don't understand. That's why talaga, before you invest on anything, you should learn it first. Wag yung dahil pumapasok yung iba, pumapasok ka din. Dahil yung iba nag-i-invest doon, mag-i-invest ka na din doon. That's why you need to do your own research of this investment vehicle at kung appropriate ba yun para sa'yo. And alam nyo ba, sa Pilipinas, napakaraming investment options. Ang iba na nga dun is yung mga high-yield investment accounts, retail treasury bonds, government bonds, money market funds, tapos yung mga mutual funds nga na merong balance fund, equity fund, index equity fund, tapos pwede din sa stock market, pwede din sa real estate, and business. But don't forget the best investment, it is yourself. So that's it. I hope may natutunan kayo sa akin, and I hope I impart a part of myself to you, and always remember to make life easier, richer, and happier. Please like and subscribe, and see you again in my upcoming videos. Bye!